Look at us, traveling to distant worlds, exploring the galaxy, and learning about each other. This is what it's all about.
What's up, everybody? If you've watched my channel before, you know I am very big on exploration within Starfield, and the video I have for you today is for those explorers out there. If you are in the level range of 30 through 50, I have my 10 top picks for exploration within Starfield. I've gone ahead and ranked them from my least favorite to my most favorite, but I assure you every last one of these places is definitely worth checking out and will enthrall you for hours and hours while you're exploring. So if you love exploring in Starfield, sit back, relax, and enjoy my top 10 favorite picks within Starfield. In the 10th position is coming up is Ternion II. This is a level 40 system. The gravity is 1.34 Gs. It has 9 different alien species which inhabit this planet and 7 different explorable biomes. One thing we can notice about this planet upon first landing on it is it very much looks like Earth. It has blue skies and green fields, but it has insanely looking aliens, creatures that look like lizards, and these weird rock monsters that run around, and will definitely keep you entertained for hours while you go ahead and explore the surface, featuring tons of different biomes and alien creatures for you. Though the gravity is a little bit on the heavier side, you're still able to zip around rather quickly if you do utilize your boost pack. I will also make note that a neighboring planet, Ternion I, does have a unique point of interest on it, so pay attention to that as well.
Something hit me. It was strange that it seemed to come from your place.
Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be Marae I. This planet is a level 45 system. It does feature 1.21 Gs. It has 12 alien species on it and 8 explorable biomes. It features a very diverse cast of aliens that will keep you entertained. It does have higher gravity like the first one, but there are tons of weird, strange, and interesting aliens to keep you entertained with this. And even though it does have that higher gravity, you will find that it is perfectly fine to travel at a relatively fast pace on this, as long as you are utilizing your boost pack to kind of keep that O2 level high. I will also note that a lot of these alien species on this planet are aggressive to the player and will definitely pose quite the challenge, as they can be swarming and extremely aggressive. But with that being said, players should have a really enjoyable experience on this planet. It is also an Earth-like planet, as it does have green vegetation and blue skies, and will be very reminiscent of Earth. Also, another note to make on this planet is that there is a point of interest, a unique point of interest located on this planet as well, so there's that to find and play through. But above and beyond that, we will notice that there are tons of events that will be occurring to keep the player entertained, like this ship landing right here, a nice little Vesta 3 that will finance my little exploration expeditions.
Howdy.
If you're looking for a more chilled and laid back environment to explore in, number 8 is going to be for you. This is Nemeria IV-a. This is in a level 35 system. It has 0.4 Gs for gravity, and it has only 3 fauna with 7 explorable biomes. What's going to make this interesting is majority of the fauna on this planet is going to be floating up in the skies and is not very hostile to the players. So as long as you don't get too close, they won't bother you. So if you're looking for that chilled, laid-back environment to explore in with absolutely stunning and beautiful sights, this is going to be the place for you. This is Nemeria IV-a. And look at that skybox. It's absolutely amazing with the orange gas giant and the thin wispy clouds kind of veiling it. Absolutely beautiful environment, and its low gravity is going to make travel substantially easier across the surface. As with 0.4 Gs, you essentially could stay aloft forever. Coming in at number 7 is going to be Heinlein IV-b. This is a level 45 system. The planet features 0.65 gravity. It does have 3 alien species which inhabit the planet and 4 explorable biomes. Most notably, it does have a gas giant. It is orbiting and presents an absolute beautiful skybox for the player to as a backdrop while they do explore. The alien species around here are relatively aggressive to the player, so if you're looking for more of a chill environment, that's not going to be this one. But if you're looking for something a little bit more intense with the alien life, this is going to be right up your alley, as they are a lot of swarming creatures on here, and they will give you a little bit of troubles while you're exploring. But absolutely beautiful desert backdrops with palm trees and just amazing visuals. And like I said, these swarming grubs can provide a nice little challenge for new players while they're exploring on this particular moon. Coming in at the 6th spot is going to be Gamma Vulpes II-a. This is a level 50 system. Gravity is 0.61. It does have 3 different alien species that inhabit it and 4 different biomes to explore. Notably, this orbits a blue gas giant, as you can see in the skybox above us, that will provide for excellent views while you play, and features a lot of forests on it, which are absolutely lovely and provide an awesome backdrop for the player as they're exploring. One thing I did find interesting, even though it does lack diversity of alien life, the alien life is extremely unique. Look at these crazy creatures. They have almost mace-like tails with spikes coming off of them. It seems like those would be probably pretty deadly if they gave you a nice tail whap with that. And that moon, or that gas giant in the sky, is absolutely gorgeous against the forest backdrop. Coming in at number 5 is going to be Alpha Tirna VIII-c, and notably this has a absolutely amazing skybox. As you're looking right here, this is a photo I took from there, and we will see that the flora and fauna of this moon is extremely interesting and bizarre. Some things to know about this planet: it's a level 50 system. It has 0.61 Gs, and it has 7 different aliens that do reside on this, and 5 different biomes that you can explore. Now, as we come up ahead, we're going to basically see a war between what appears to be hermit crabs and some large beetles. And these hermit crabs seem to shoot balls of lightning, which is just absolutely bizarre. I found it extremely interesting. They shoot balls of lightning, and they seem to be swarming on these giant beetles. But I will also note, when they are done swarming on the beetles, they will absolutely swarm the player as well, and will be provide an extremely difficult challenge to level appropriate players, and can be extremely interesting to fight, as they will swarm you from all sides. This was an absolute blast exploring this planet, mainly because the alien life made it so much fun. As we can see up here, they are fighting more of those giant beetles, and I think Adoring Fan is getting his butt kicked behind us. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Denebola I-b. This is a level 30 system. It features 0.64 Gs. It has 5 different alien creatures that you can interact with in 4 different explorable biomes. One thing that's going to be notable about this place is that red gas giant with rings that it does orbit. This is extremely rare within the game. Only a handful of red gas giants do exist. Something else I will make note of is that there is a unique point of interest located on this planet, so it is worth your time coming here. But look at that skybox. That is absolutely amazing and beautiful. I will also tell you that I was only able to see this red planet from the southern polar region, not stating that only polar regions were able to find them, but I was able to see it from some other biomes. It was only in the southern end of the globe. So here is a hills biome that I was also able to find that red gas giant hanging out there. I was not able to see that from the equator line, just mainly the southern regions of the globe. But this is an absolute stunning place to explore in, and I would absolutely suggest you come here and do a little bit of exploring. You could even maybe set up a base as well. Wonderful little blue crabs we just annihilated there. And absolutely stunning views to come across. Coming in at the number 3 spot is going to be Heinlein VI-a. This is a level 45 system. It features 0.53 Gs. It has 5 different alien species and 4 different explorable biomes. One of the first things I'm going to say about this is it is orbiting its planet so close it seems as though that the moon might crash into that gas giant. It is just an absolutely breathtaking skybox to behold in front of you. And it has tons of creepy aliens for you to fight. And look at that, you can see the backdrop with the birds flying in front of that gas giant. That is just absolutely mesmerizing. So if you're looking for a place to explore in the level 50 or the level 45 range, this is going to be a wonderful planet to go ahead and do so. It would also probably be a great planet to set up an outpost on with that backdrop, that huge gas giant up there in the sky. And it does feature tons of alien life to keep the player entertained while they're living out their big game alien hunting fantasies. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be Ophiuchi VIII-b. This is a level 50 system. It features 0.35 Gs. As we can see, travel is going to be just an absolute breeze in this neck of the woods, featuring an awesome skybox with that orange gas giant it orbits. It does have 5 different alien creatures and 4 explorable biomes. And like I said, exploration will be a breeze with that low gravity. But the thing that caught my eye on this planet was the aliens. Wait till you see the face of this guy. He's got a flower for a head and spits poison at the player. An absolute terror. And I will assure you, he hits like a truck. We're going to have to use a little bit of meds here so I don't die. But this will provide an awesome challenge for the player, not to mention being freakishly weird. Like it's got a flower for a head, but a mantis body. And definitely an extremely hard challenge these creatures running around. And like I said before, it features 0.35 Gs. You can basically stay airborne 24/7 here with your boost pack. And an awesome skybox. As we take a look up at that skybox, you're going to notice that there are 2 moons about to pass in front of that gas giant. They do cast shadows. I did not catch it on video, but they do cast shadows onto the gas giant, which is just absolutely immersive. This place does feature lovely red looking cherry blossoms and just an awesome place if you want to build an outpost to call home. This would be a good place to do it. Coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be Zosma V-a. This is a level 50 system, and I have to make note, this has got to have the best skybox I've seen in the game. This is just absolutely amazing. This photo I did take while I was on there, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. But one thing I'm going to note is, upon exiting my ship, the fauna of this planet came to greet me. Awesome aliens abound on this planet, tons of alien life, and just absolutely strange and weird alien life. In this tall grass, they're able to hide. It is just absolutely amazing. Let's talk more about this planet. This planet features 0.49 Gs, so the gravity is relatively low. It should allow for easy travel and you being able to get into high areas. There are 6 different fauna on this planet and 5 different explorable biomes. I'm going to make note right now, I'm in the savanna biome. It features red grass, open fields, and that gorgeous skybox that I showed you before. Absolutely lovely creatures, but what I would highly suggest is if you do come here at night. It's got an amazing view and backdrop for your playing. So this is an absolutely gorgeous place to be, and it's got crazy aliens. Like, look at these things. They look like giant centipedes, and it'll be absolute nightmare fuel for you. The alien life on this planet can provide you significant challenges. With these small spider-like creatures easily blending into the grass, it can be very hard to track them and shoot them. And those large centipede-like creatures, they are pack hunters, so they travel in packs and will group up on you. This planet is by far one of my favorites to come and visit and go exploring on, just because of the alien life, the backdrop, everything. The gravity is relatively low, so it allows you to travel relatively easily and fast throughout the terrain, and it's just absolute amazing color palette to boot. Just absolutely amazing backdrop there. But not only should you explore at night, but you should also explore in the morning. In the morning, you can see those red hues kind of turn almost purplish on the ground, and the backdrop of the planet changes itself as well. Look at that, with the rings are just amazing. As we can see, these little spider things are almost near impossible to see in the tall grass. So this has been my top 10 favorite places to explore in the levels 30 through 50 area. If you've enjoyed this, found it interesting, informative, please go ahead and give me a like and subscribe. I do appreciate them. They help motivate me to make more content like this. If you have your own list or disagree with me, go ahead and comment it below. I'd like to hear what your opinion is. There was a lot of different planets that did not make the cut. Unfortunately, a lot of them do look like you just landed in Pittsburgh, and it's like, I gotta get out of here. So despite having great alien life, they just didn't have the looks to make for good exploration. Now, that being said, if you have your own opinions, please leave a comment and let me know what you think.